Back inside the Powell Athletic Center, Matt Payton here with the victorious head coach. Ginger High Colvin and the Lady Tigers pick up win number 19, 81-65 tonight over Cumberlands. Coach, it's been a whirlwind of a weekend. You name it, it's happened to the Lady Tigers almost. Nice to get back home and big win for you guys this evening.
It has. It's been a challenge, that's for sure. And that's what we had to challenge our kids. And everybody can say this: they've got injuries, they've got sickness. When you got two starters out, that hurts. And but I feel like the kids that we put in their spots are doing an outstanding job. But then it really weakens your bench. And the way we play, we're pretty high octane with what we do defensively, and we're not able to do that as well. We've had to just make some changes, and I felt like the kids came out tonight and not having as much time to work on it as we wanted. I felt like they followed the game plan pretty well.
You and I had a text conversation after the game on Saturday. I felt there was a point late. I know you had to kind of get on Courtney at one stage late in that game, but I felt like there was a point where she made up her mind. You guys were not going to lose that game, and that kind of carried over tonight. She was terrific all evening long. Well,
we've been sick too. Obviously we know Bailey's injured right now, and we know that Lexi's injured right now. So, and then you add some sickness on top of that. So they wanted to act like they were fatigued, which they may have been fatigued, but Leanne Grider will tell you, she studied it. I think you only spend about 40% of your energy when you think you have. So that's when I challenged Courtney. I felt like she came over to the bench, and I needed her to step up and just have some energy, and she did. She'll respond and do a great job with that. But yeah, that's definitely what we need from her.
Tonight, Lauren Lee got into some rarefied air. I don't know if you know this. She had 13 assists. She was getting close.
No, I did not know that.
Now, Shyla and Maddie were knocking down threes late. They stopped. They had a couple of looks. Would have really made things interesting as she was kind of chasing you and Leanne Grider there for the program record. But Lauren continues to be stellar. She had 13 points, 13 assists. Here tonight, 9 of 11 at the free. She missed those first two free throws. She didn't miss.
I know that's so unlike her. But yeah, and she has to play big minutes for us right now. I don't know. I knew I brought her out in the third a little bit, but other than that, she played just about the entire game.
Shyla Calvert knocks down 4 threes tonight. Hit all 4 of her 3-point. I know that for you that makes you happy. It's got to be big for Shyla, and she's not really felt well of late.
Shyla's been extremely ill. She's had some kind of viral thing in her head that's been going around, and she has done an outstanding job for us. She came in down at Freed, didn't feel well, and I thought just poured her heart out there. But physically, Shyla Calvert is about as tough as it gets.
You will have a few days. Well, let's go back. I want to go back a little bit. That you get the forfeit win over Shawnee State. And I don't know that there's a better feeling in the world than getting rest and a win in the same night. I know you want to play the game.
Yeah, rest we needed.
That couldn't have come at a better time.
That could not have, because we were in Tennessee. Obviously, we went down to Freed, went down to Bethel, and we just did not have time really to recuperate before we came back. We got back Saturday late. We were going to stay here on Sunday, drive up to Shawnee, and drive back. And we just when we found out that was a forfeit, I was happy about that, because we needed that rest desperately.
And your stretch of home games comes at a good time as well, because you get 3 of 4 at home, and the away game is as good as that gets, because it's the 25-30 minute trip over to Lindsey Wilson. So you get the rest, you get to play some games here at home. This has got to be a good stretch for you guys in terms of figuring some things out shorthanded and healing up a bit.
It is, and like I say, we've had to adjust on the floor the way that we're doing things. So just being able to sleep in our own beds, to have everybody back. The only person we don't have here right now is Gracie Thompson. Gracie had surgery, and I hope she's listening. I hope the pain meds haven't kicked in right now, and we miss her. It's just not, when you don't have all your ducks here, it just don't feel right, and it doesn't feel right without Gracie. But we hope a speedy recovery for her. But just being able to have this at home, and we've got a big one. We've got a big one coming in here Saturday. There's no doubt about that.
You know, Gracie's Greene County tough, so she'll be okay. A little ski will go a long way.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got her some ski, but she's a tough one. She really tried to play through that, but just couldn't. So we're gonna get that knee healed and get her back out here.
Pikeville comes calling on Saturday.
Very talented team.
I didn't see anything Pikeville and Georgetown. I don't know if something happened there. You may have to check your cell phone when you get upstairs and see. But
maybe it's just up late, because prior to actually Clifton and I had emailed back and forth today about something unrelated, so I'm assuming it played. Maybe it's just not up yet.
The Bears feature some of the best players you'll see in the NAI. Mary Englert and Morgan Stamper come to mind first off. Talented group that comes in here. They gave you fits down in Pikeville.
They gave us a run for our money at U-Pike, and they've given a lot of teams a run for their money. Rio Grande, one of the top 20 teams. Their only losses to University of Pikeville. Clifton does a great job. I really respect how he runs things. So they will come in here Saturday and give us everything they've got.
Coach, congratulations on this one. Win number 403 officially as we climb up to 500, but we'll take it one at a time. I'll let you enjoy it. Coach Ginger High Colvin and the Lady Tigers victorious here this evening, 81-65. The final score as they knock off the Patriots.